Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Gypsies from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Gypsies. Cornelius Van Paun, more generally known as the Paun, in his Philosophical Researches on the Egyptians and Chinese, Paris 1774, advances the theory that Freemasonry originated with the Gypsies. He says every person who was not guilty of some crime could obtain admission to the lesser mysteries. These vagabonds, called Egyptian priests in Greece and Italy, required considerable sums for initiation, and their successors, the Gypsies, practiced some mummeries to obtain money, and thus was Freemasonry introduced into Europe. But de Palm is remarkable for the paradoxical character of his opinions. Mr. James Simpson, who was writing a rather exhaustive history of the Gypsies, 1866, finds, page 386, a considerable resemblance between Gypsyism in its harmless aspect and Freemasonry, with this difference, that the former is a general, while the latter is a special society. That is to say, the Gypsies have the language, or some of the words and the signs peculiar to the whole race, which each individual or class will use for different purposes. The race does not necessarily, and does not, in fact, have intercourse with every other member of it. In that respect, they resemble any other community of men. And he adds, there are many Gypsies Freemasons. Indeed, they are the very people to push their way into a Mason's lodge, for they have secrets of their own and are naturally anxious to pry into those of others, by which they may be benefited. I was told of a Gypsy who died lately, the master of a Mason's lodge. A friend, a Mason, told me the other day of his having entered a house, and yet home were 5 Gypsies, all of whom responded to his Masonic signs. But it must be remembered that Simpson is writing on the Gypsies of Scotland, a kingdom where the race is considerably advanced above those of any other country in civilization and in social position. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.